all, this is ArchangelM here with Witcher 3, and I'm about to do the last bit of stuff here. I'm gonna finish up the Pomp and Strange Circumstances quest line, which involves me going this way to talk to Sylviana, who is where exactly? But yeah, let's finish this up. Not there. Not there. Maybe I should actually just follow this. At least it doesn't storm here. That's one major advantage this place has. Hello, is anyone here? Guess I'm still going up, maybe?
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her,
Want to
plain.
talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders.
Found some information important to her case.
Ah, fine.
Promise to be brief.
Alright. Oh my goodness, I just realized I need to go put on clothing at some point, don't I? Namely stuff in the quest items line, I believe. I hope. Otherwise I may have sold it by accident. Yeah, there they are. Still no idea what those are for. Let's see here. No idea what that's about. I think I picked up a new sword randomly. The Hyver... I can't say that. Plenty of swords for me to sell and get my money back from that pompous little... Alright. I'm all dressed up now. I got my glasses and I'm happy.
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Indubitably.
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from
I
me.
know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Deadloff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious?
I don't want to make a bad decision here.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna?
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the...
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill...
I probably will.
Alright then. I don't want to make a bad decision.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Yeah.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we...
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me,
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I want a happy ending.
Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another.
Farewells.
Stuff is happening.
Let's go. Damien.
Geralt, it's about...
Whoa, what happened to your face?
Got some
You are certain of it?
completely.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city was... I must alert my men. I thank you, Witcher.
I'm kind of curious what the hell happened to his face. Na 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 na. Gotta admit, I like Detloff better. But I also didn't want to end up in jail.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us. Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things...
Thank you.
Hey, it's
Your
her.
Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next... For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward.
Thank you.
And
A
I'm
small
rich.
surprise for you,
Probably.
in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Sonreal, a wine normally... The gustatory experience of a lifetime.
Now what do I say to make my happiness?
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it.
Okay.
In a moment I shall speak to Sienna.
Yep.
You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now, I find...
I'm not.
You exaggerate.
If my presence will...
We shall now quest...
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
I'll go with the Duchess.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Nor does it let me believe you sought... Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me.
Your Grace, Sienna's guilt is clear. None have cause to doubt it. But before you decide, you should hear her out. The right to a defense is hers, as it applies to all who stand...
What is he talking about,
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours,
Okay.
though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child. Thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents had always sensed the problem. They simply... Your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister? The day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark. And which you set afire at the last, to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you.
Yeah.
I was too afraid.
They cast me out. But you, the only one to
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights. Since the day you vanished, I have lived. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
It's the happy ending. I just was getting bored.
All in all,
leveled up.
best part of the whole ceremony.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started.
Not so
Okay.
How do you find my personal... Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna...
fascinating.
Indeed. It might be wise to...
Okay.
If you think it's a good idea, let's...
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy.
Thanks.
Alright. Let's put on my mask and gloves. I'm gonna take a guess and say they're under this. And it takes forever to load. And lastly, vampire oil. Mostly because I don't trust this area of the world.
This moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about... Oh, how anything can look interesting.
That loft, where did he go, buddy?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis!
Where'd she go? I lost track.
Those Bruxae. They call...
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is...
Won't let it go.
That is why I'm...
Yeah.
Soup.
Not much of a...
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco...
Thank...
Incidentally, have you thought about...
Know what? But one day I'll want to see what it's like.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what?
Maybe.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not...
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from
Our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair... Far calm...
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellar's too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances like...
Killed him.
Where'll you go?
What about
Distance is...
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain... So we shall, my friend. We have wit...
That we did. Actually, I'd love to go home.
Where is the nearest fast travel point? Probably you'll have to follow this trail. Stupid trees getting in my way. Probably something up there. Huh. I wonder what's here. Oh, just oh, wolves. Fuzzy head, you were annoying to kill. That was annoying. Fast travel point, where are you?
Geralt, I knew from the start you'd best the beast.
Okay. This way, maybe? There we are. To my vineyard I go. Ragnarok, aka Ragnarok. Hey, Major Domo! Who's here to greet me?
How might I be of service, sir? Baron?
He was actually a...
No, not him. He never... Sadly...
Okay, that's not what I wanted. Blah, 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 blah. So long.
Thanks.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not...
Let's see who it is. Say hi to me.
Triss?
In the
Hey,
flesh.
Chris. I got a nice little house here, don't I?
I thought you were in Kavir.
I got tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Toussaint, catch some sun, see how things are going. You said it would only take a moment.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily. We'll be able to head north soon.
I hope you're not upset I came like this, without warning.
True, I
Completely
haven't always
okay.
been fond of surprises. They remind me of work, the law of surprise, surprise child. But I think I've changed my mind. Seems surprises can actually be pleasant. Very pleasant. Let's go outside. How are
Amazing.
missing?
You know, the other mages, like,
Well,
sometimes I think it...
oh. Well, till next time, this has been ArchangelM. If you've enjoyed this video, this is the finale for this game after all. Please like and subscribe. Good night and goodbye.